Hello! What's up, everybody? Hey, how are you guys? Oh, man. Can you hear us? Let's see. Let's wait for chat for 1 second. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. What's up, everybody? Hi. Hello, Andre. Hello, Eli Gamer. Hello, Magdamoon. Hello, Toadster18. Hello, Nelly Amador. Did I get the name right? Hi. Hi. Hey, there's a lot of you today. What's up, chat? Welcome to the official Sonic live stream. This is Season 2, Episode 15, and this is, at long last, sadly, our last episode of the second season. But that's kind of a big accomplishment, too. And we'll talk more about that at the very end. This is Jasmine. If you are tuning in for the first time, Jasmine works on our TV team, working on projects like what you see in the background, Sonic Mania Adventures, and in the past, Sonic Boom, the TV show. So Jasmine's working a lot of that, and my name's Aaron, and I do a lot of stuff for social media and Twitter and stuff. So let's get right down to it. We've got a special guest today that we're going to introduce to you very soon. We're thrilled to have him here with us, and I think a lot of you guys, you're going to know who this is once I explain what it is they've done. You know their work. Trust me, you know their work. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll get to them in just a second. But there's been some big news in the Sonic world lately. You probably saw, I think there was some news about the Sonic movie. A lot of you were asking about that. Sounds like some of the casting for that has been locked in. So that news was going around yesterday, which is pretty cool. Team Sonic Racing as well also got some new updates this week. A lot of you for the Modern Sonic crowd were going, when is more Modern Sonic updates? And you got one this week. We did a gameplay spotlight which shows off the different moves and mechanics in Team Sonic Racing that you can use to get ahead with your team. So check that out if you haven't already. There's some really cool stuff in there. I know a few of you were asking about like voice actors and stuff like that. Checking on that. We'll find out about that in the future with regard to that footage. So I'll find out what I can and we'll give you answers. Believe me, we're reading your comments, I promise you. And of course, as with all shows, we do have a number of cool shameless plugs to talk about today. And by shameless plugs, we mean upcoming Sonic merchandise that you probably haven't seen yet. Maybe some that you have, but sometimes it's an early look at stuff that hasn't come out yet and is coming out in the future, which is kind of cool to get a first look at that. So, okay, I think, and Jasmine's going to tell us a bit about Sonic Mania Adventures this time, getting into some film festivals, which we'll get to in just a little bit. So, okay, well, should we introduce our special guest?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Okay, you're going to make her, okay. You could probably go, that way. Okay. Everyone, please give a warm Sonic live stream welcome to someone who worked on a song for a game called Sonic Forces. And this song, I'm positive that you know, because it might have lyrics maybe somewhat similar to The Darkest of Days. I don't know, was it The Tallest of Mountains?
Yeah.
Please join me as we welcome Tyler from Danger Kids onto the Sonic live stream. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good to see you. I thought you were gonna do the whole song. I was really excited.
I was just gonna wrap it out right there.
Yeah, I was like, let's let it out of order, but
if you think you could take me, then you should go and forget it. Did I get it right?
That was well played.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi. I see chat over here.
Chat's
so
right
I'm,
here.
I'm watching everything.
Yes, that's right. This guy's is behind the Infinite theme song, along with Danger Kids. That's right.
Yeah, I also want to shout out Andy and my band. We worked on that together, and it was an awesome success. I feel like he's watching, and so
hi, Andy.
He deserves all the credit, and I don't want to sit here and steal it from him. So
no, that's awesome.
It was a lot of fun, man. Super cool experience.
That's fantastic. I've got some questions I'm going to ask you about that a little later in the stream today.
Sure.
But yeah, shout out to Andy and everyone that worked with you guys on that track. It's such a great track, and it has over 5 million views on YouTube. I don't know if you know this, and that's just our upload.
Yeah,
on our channel.
It's awesome. There's hundreds, I think, videos of covers of it, and I've watched a good handful of them, or people tag me in them, and I've seen it on I don't know, so many YouTube channels that I follow that review games and stuff, and I've seen them review the game and rap my parts, and then I just get a kick out of it.
Does that make you happy?
Absolutely.
Did you? Well, I'm going to save the questions.
Sure,
I was about to get into it. We'll save some questions. Well, thank you so much again for being here.
Of course.
We're going to move on to our shameless plug section now, but we're going to be back with Tyler in just a little bit, guys. So stay tuned. Tyler, thanks so much, man.
I'm going to sneak back here.
Yeah, join the fun. All right, and okay, it's time for shameless plugs. So everyone, please give a warm welcome back to Mike Cisneros from our licensing team. What's up, Mike?
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey.
People are like, I got a paper cut. Nice. The edge is real.
Man.
With that song. Hey, nice shirt choice, by the way.
Thank you.
I wore Sonic Forces today because I was like, oh, we got Tyler, dude, the
Sure.
Infinite theme coming
Yeah,
in, so
yeah.
we'll do that. But man, that's an old one.
It is, yeah.
2016, yeah.
16, yeah.
Whoa.
Fire and Ice.
Whoa.
Very underrated game.
Yeah. Well, cool, Mike. What have you got to show us today?
All right. Well, it's the season finale thing.
Yeah.
So I have to bring on all the things to share with everybody, right? So that way you can see what's going on, what's gonna be coming up, so you guys get little sneak previews, things like that. So let's just get into it. Hey, no peeky.
Oh,
No
that's
peeky.
cool. we got something cool coming up.
All right. Let's start off with. Sorry, it's all on the floor.
That's okay.
Okay, so I didn't open these. So I'm starting off with some shirts that went live on the Sega shop
yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
And we didn't really give it any love, so I'm gonna give it some love now. And they're back to school polo shirts.
Should I hold one up?
Yeah, hold on up. You
All
can
right.
take Tails. You
Okay.
look like a Tails guy.
Hey, check it out. Polos.
So they're polos, and they have a little Sonic on the corner.
This
Embroidered
is
there.
cool. Yeah, that's nice, man. These are really nice.
Very nice.
You could wear these to school. And...
You could wear them to school. As long as your uniform policy is not too
yeah,
strict.
I was gonna say.
But yeah,
That's pretty
these
cool.
are
That's really nice.
on the Sega shop. And I'm just gonna do some Sega shop things right now. Oh, guys,
This one's great.
we teased this before.
Here it comes.
Right?
Get ready.
And we actually have it here now. Is the
Ta-da!
the Tails versus Chili Dog shirt, which you guys all asked for.
Oh man.
And yeah, see, need it. Yes, you need this.
that's
This
so
is
good.
amazing. Oh, that is
Give me
incredible.
one.
So yeah, you can pick that up on the Sega shop
that's-
right now as well.
That's great.
All right. Oh, let's put those over there.
Yeah.
All right. Launched this week as well. I know it's not super Sonic-y news, but we did an Altered Beast collection to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Altered Beast,
Oh, cool.
which was released in 1988.
I'm sure we got some Sega fans watching that appreciate the other Sega brands as well. So.
I'm sure there's one or two
Yeah.
of you guys out there. All right. So we'll start off with one of the cooler items. This guy. You can see that real
Oh,
close.
that's super cool.
Let's get that in focus. Oh, and over here.
And it's like a 30th Altered
30th
Beast.
Altered Beast logo
That's
enamel
super cool.
pin.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Nice. And
Very
that's
nice.
Is that Sega shop as well?
That is Sega Shop. $12.95, I think, is the price.
Cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
I
And
want to see something.
yeah,
Ooh,
this guy is super neat.
little lenticular
So
there. Oh.
yeah, I got a lenticular poster.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It shows up really well.
It does show up well.
That's awesome.
And the really cool thing about these is we only made 500 of them, and you can see that on the bottom,
Oh wow, yeah.
They're all hand-numbered.
They're numbered. That's really cool.
so super collector-y items here. This is an 11 by 17
Oh, that's neat.
print.
The guy looks like you, but with short hair.
Short hair, Mike.
There it is. Now make the face. There it is. That's amazing.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
It's like rise from your grave. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And part of the collection as well. We have some T-shirts and some sweatshirts, as well
Cool.
as a Funko Pop. That's the 8-bit Funko Pop.
Awesome.
I really wish I had it here to show because it didn't get here on time.
Thanks for showing some love to other Sega franchises, because I know there's a lot of fans out there for those other brands that appreciate seeing stuff for their favorite
Yeah,
brands.
no,
too.
I love them, so I'm glad to give them a little bit of love when I can.
Yeah, cool. If you guys want to see more like Sega brands on the Sega Store, the best thing you can do is, of course, support the ones that are going up right now. So
Yeah,
if
and
you want
if
to
you
see
have
it, get in
anything,
there. Yeah,
anything you really want to see, just throw them in the chat. I'll check them later,
cool.
and we'll see what you guys come up with. If there's an overwhelming response for something, then that could be something that we do next.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
look at that! Look at that! Oh,
Oh man, there's a lot of people asking us about like Smash Bros stuff, and if we know anything on Smash Bros. I don't have any Smash Bros news for you. I don't have anything there.
Wrong company,
That'll
guys.
all come from Nintendo. That's all them. That's not us.
all right.
What else have you got for us, Mike?
Okay, So to celebrate, this is.
Hang on.
Oh, show this one.
We'll open it with this.
Yeah.
This one first?
Yeah.
Or that one first?
We'll do this one first.
Okay.
So this
first.
one,
This is cool.
ladies' tea. This one is at Forever 21 for $15.90. It actually went out in stores last week. One of the gals in the office came in wearing this.
She had it, yeah.
And we're like, oh, did we give that to you? Because I haven't really seen the samples of that yet. Oh no, I was at Forever 21 and bought it.
Just bought it?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So great. So it's definitely there.
We get a lot of requests, by the way, for more like ladies merch and apparel for ladies. So it's really cool that you guys have got something new to show there, because we do get a lot of those requests.
Yeah, we get a lot of them as well.
Yeah.
So it's really good when a retailer supports that too and takes it on board. So shout out to Forever 21 for making it happen.
Thanks, Forever 21.
All right.
Cool.
This one's super cool. Do you want to lead in this? I guess you were very excited about this.
Okay, chat. Do we have any Amy fans in the house today? Any Amy supporters? Jasmine's like, yay! We gotta wait just a second for the chat. Let's see. Someone, by the way, in Twitch chat's like, Tyler, I love you times 1,000.
I love them.
Aw.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, yes. There's a number of Amy fans, looks like. All right. What do you got?
So this guy is a sneak preview, guys. First time anyone's really seen this. This goes live August 21st. So I had to.
It's not even out.
It's not even out yet. I show you today because But this is to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Sonic CD.
Oh, that's cool. That's adorable.
How cool is that,
Oh,
right?
man. Sonic, Amy, and Metal Sonic in the background.
Yeah, and that's T-Turtle. So tturtle.com.
That's great. And he's doing the super peel out too. Very good,
Super
good
peel out.
attention to detail from them. That's really awesome.
Yeah, they're hardcore fans. So.
Amy just looks so happy in that one.
She is.
She's having a great time.
She's peachy. All right. Wanted to mention one thing.
Yeah.
Just so everyone's aware. So there was a lot of response from the toaster, as we all know. Toaster, right? So we ordered a few more, just so you guys could have the opportunity to get them. So currently, I think there's about 200 more units left, available now still at the Sega shop. So if you hurry, you can still get a toaster even now.
Oh wow! So, but what happens once those 200 are sold? Is that?
That's it.
That's
the
it?
order's been placed.
Forever?
We added a few extra on there so people could get one that were like, oh man, my payday's Friday and I missed it and whatever. So
okay, to like at least 3 of you that tweeted us going, I can't afford it till like a week from now. This is your chance.
Yeah, this is for you guys.
We've done one last chance for you.
Yeah.
And once they're sold out, and that's it. And
that's it. No
everyone
more.
else, I bought a toaster too. So
I personally purchased a toaster.
I did too.
Yeah.
all of us in the Sega office, probably like half of us at least, maybe more, all bought toasters.
Yeah.
That's how excited we were for them.
It
So
was very cool.
Thanks for teeing up for toaster, chat. You guys made that dream real, and
That's
it's kind of
true.
amazing.
This
that
is
we went through
your
17
guys' baby. So
1700.
now we're like, we're at 1750 something. Yeah.
Wow.
So we don't have a tremendous amount more. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I see one last thing.
Yeah, this is the cool one. So you guys were asking for this as well. This is a preview. So this isn't even out yet. This will be out sometime this fall, but so
Okay.
I'm not sure when the next stream's gonna happen. So
This
just
is
wanted to
an
show
early
you guys
preview
now.
of like a prototype.
Yeah, it's
Or pretty
production.
final?
It's
Pretty
just
final?
it's final. It's
Get
final.
ready.
All right, guys.
Here
You
we
guys
go.
asked for it. I dropped it. I got too excited.
Let me fix the camera.
I got so excited.
Fix the camera.
Oh,
Okay,
all
there we
right. Take two. Dark Chow
Dun, dun, dun.
plushie.
Oh man, he's adorable.
Oh, he's so good.
That is awesome. He's got little wings.
Got little wings back there.
Oh, this is great, man.
This is brought to us from Tomy.
This is awesome.
It is so good.
Oh, dude.
You can touch it.
Oh, he's soft.
He's so soft.
He's super soft. That is so good.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the best Chow plush I've seen in a long time.
Super good material.
Yeah, this
really
is-
well done stitching.
this is
it's just
really
like
nice.
top
You guys did a
notch
great,
product.
a great job with this.
Oh, you guys love that.
Someone's like, I want 20.
And someone's like, all right, like, will it be more Chow? Like, I'm just bringing you one now.
Buy all of these.
Buy all of
and
these and-
Certainly, someone's gonna be like, we should make
We
more.
should probably make some more of these guys. But
So,
yeah, super
that's,
cool.
That's fantastic.
Deluxe size too. This is a 12-incher. So
Wow, that's
yeah.
great. And when does this come out? You said fall, probably.
Fallish, yeah. So it's shipping to stores. It should be shipping to stores in the next week or so.
Cool. Do you know which stores? Can we talk about that yet, or is it too early?
Oh, too early to say confirmed anything yet.
Okay.
The best bet for everyone here that can get their hands on is probably Amazon.
Cool.
Yeah. but
Awesome.
Keep your eye on that, and yeah.
That's so
Cool. I'm so excited for it.
That makes me so happy.
I was sitting on this news for quite some time, especially everyone going, that's some chow flesh. No chow
Yeah.
flesh, chow flesh, chow flesh. And I'm like, oh, what I know.
You're like, I have it in my desk. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So Chow Plush confirmed coming to stores in the U.S. this fall.
Yes.
Which is pretty exciting news. Thank you again for showing us that. It's so good.
Yeah.
I cannot, like, it feels phenomenal. The material you guys have used is really, really good for this. So.
Yeah.
There were Chow Plush that were super cool in like 2001. And I ordered them from like a retailer online, and they never shipped to me, and I was so like heartbroken. So I just want you to know that seeing this plush kind of like makes me feel like I'm 14 again, trying to buy a Chow plush online. So thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
no,
that.
my pleasure, guys. I think that's all I had.
Awesome.
From me.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
for being
thank
here
you.
with us.
Thanks, guys.
Chat, please tell Mike thank you for joining us for our last shameless plug section of the
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
been good.
One more little shameless plug. Just a little one.
Okay.
Just
all
so
right.
you know,
All right.
this is more of a shameless PSA.
Okay.
So, usually Sonic Comics release the last Wednesday of every month, right?
Yeah.
You guys are kind of getting into the groove of it. You know where to get them, when to get them. Issue 8 comes out next week, so it's like 2 weeks early. So,
Cool.
just letting you know.
All right.
Yeah,
so
pick them up at stores.
Avid Comic Readers issue 8 comes out
You're welcome, guys.
early. Hey. Oh, look at that. See, our
See you in
chat's
season
so
3.
nice.
They're very
our chat's
friendly.
the best, dude.
Yeah.
It's the best. All right. Thank you again, guys. Mike, thank you, man.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here.
Pleasure. We always do this.
I know. We always do this like, do we
We're
shake
so
hands?
awkward.
Do we shake hands? I don't
Awkward
know.
humans.
It's like we haven't known each other for 3 years.
Yeah, I'm kidding. All right. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Jasmine, I think you got something to talk about now. A couple things to talk about. All right. Ooh, he left the lenticular. Let's just steal that.
No.
We used to steal Alex's merchandise all the time. We'd hide it in the room and he'd be all angry looking for it.
Yeah.
That was great. I hope he didn't quit because of that. Anyway, I'm kidding. Jasmine, why don't we talk real quick about? Well, let's start with what you got going on with your nails
What I
first.
have here.
Ta-da! More products for ladies or guys, whoever really wants to
there we
paint
go.
their nails.
Well,
These are wraps, right?
Yeah,
Not
they're
paint.
not paint. They're wraps.
They're wraps.
Yeah.
Awesome. So these are. Well, tell us about them.
Well, they are from Espionage.
Uh-huh.
So there are a few of the different designs. So you can see this one I'm wearing. This is that one.
Ah,
I wanna
cool.
make sure.
It's just the wrong one. You're
Yeah,
like, oh, oops. Cool.
Very cute. And then you can get these at espionagecosmetics.com.
Oh, cool.
So
I think-
there's like a few. I think you
think
have
I-
the link, right?
Hey, look at that.
Yay! And
Magical
you could get.
shameless plug link goes there. Voila.
So I'm not wearing this one, but you can get this one.
And I'm glad it's cool they gave us a discount code for the people that watch the stream. So voila, if you're into nerd nail wraps,
Yeah.
this is
And
your chance. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Do you want to actually see the nail wrap?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna put it on me, right?
no, I won't.
Okay.
But can you be like a hand model? Well, it
Wait a
won't-
minute.
It won't be on you.
Chad, do I trust Jasmine in this situation?
Just so people know what it looks like. I won't put it on, I promise.
Do I trust her? Y for yes, N for no. Let's see what the chat says. I will follow the chat's decision. Whatever they say.
So far, lots of yeses.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Twitch! Don't forsake me, Twitch.
Twitch is.
Put it on. Oh.
It's an overwhelming yes vote right now.
No, man. Oh man. Okay, so YouTube is gonna come in. They come in a few seconds later, but there's gonna be even more in YouTube. So let's see what they say. Oh, that's a lot of yeses.
That's a lot of yeses.
Thank you to the 4 people that said no
Okay.
for attempting to save me. Fine, Jasmine, we'll do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Are we putting it on or doing
I don't know. You tell me. Whatever.
Okay, so this is how they look.
The things we do for you guys.
So let's see if it focuses. And there's a clear wrap on top of it, so you're gonna
Uh-huh.
want to take off the clear wrap first. So let's measure one of your nails. So you have to make sure it fits on
Okay,
one of your
let's do it,
nails.
let's
Let's
do
do like the bigger one.
My
That
thumb?
one? Yeah,
oh,
your
jeez.
thumb.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna hold my
like
hand
you
up.
kind of measure it, and
Okay.
it's good. So
Yep.
take off the clear wrap, which make sure that you do this or else it's gonna mess up when you put it on. Take off this clear wrap.
So how hard is it to get these things off?
Not really hard. Like
Okay.
you could take them off immediately if you want to.
Mike,
but
Mike is over there laughing right now. He's like, he's just laughing in the corner. Oh man. All right.
so, okay. And then you're gonna want to peel it off from the side right here. So
Oh jeez.
peel
All right. So you
this
just kind of
off.
take the top layer off, and then you
Yeah,
peel
yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then
And then you fit it to the cuticle.
okay.
Right here.
All right.
And just make sure it goes on. You're gonna want to press down once
Oh
it's on
jeez.
there.
Oh
Right?
man.
Then wrap it
Okay.
like this.
Okay. Oh jeez.
See,
My thumb's too big.
we'll wrap it,
Uh-huh.
and then get a file.
Oh jeez.
So make sure it's
Oh, hang on.
wrapped.
We got a sign here. What's the sign say?
It says that the
Oh, the
code-
coupon is one-time use per person and expires on November 1st. So, worth noting if you're gonna go. Oh
you
man,
want to file
look
it
what
down.
you've done to me. Oh man.
I mean, it's important that they know how to use this. It's like trial and error that I did. Because I usually don't. I've never worn wraps before, and I really liked it. So it's like really cute. So you kind of.
Chat. What? Oh my God,
Fashion
chat.
Aaron.
Passionate.
I'm sorry, Aaron. They're feeling for you.
Thank you, chat, for your sympathy
This is
now.
my favorite comment. Aaron has ascended to fabulous man. That's my
Amazing.
favorite.
Oh, you're feeling for me now, but you did this to me.
Here,
Oh,
I got
And
you.
then you kind
Oh,
of
thanks.
go
Got you
like
this.
that.
Oh, is
Let's
it?
just make sure that.
Is this?
Because you're crying.
Thank you for the
Very
tears.
sad.
Thank you. That's better. That's better now.
Do you feel beautiful?
Yeah. Do you feel beautiful?
I would say I feel beautiful and rip my shirt like Alex did, but I'm not wearing a shirt underneath this, so I'm not gonna
Okay.
go that route.
So let's show.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's reveal the nail.
Bam!
Wow.
There it is. It's
Amazing.
really hard to get it to angle right. Voila!
So you have.
Super manly.
So you have the rings and the cast on your.
Oh yeah, it does have cast emeralds. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. It's kind of like shiny. It's got the really nice like,
And then
holographic effect on
you
it.
can add. So the directions for your reference come here on the back like that.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
And then also in the back, so you're really going to want to read it. And then you could secure it with the top coat so it doesn't hit damage
yeah.
as easily. We won't do that here. I don't have a top coat. So.
That'd be great. I'm gonna take this off probably pretty soon.
Okay,
but,
yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
just, I'll keep it for the stream. One of our licensing team members says that she'll kill me if I take it off. So I'm leaving it on for now. Hey, all right.
Yay!
Well, okay,
Thank
thanks.
you for being my model.
You're welcome.
I think it's important
You
that
did this.
everybody
All
knows
of you
how
did
to use
this.
them.
Oh, thanks for showing us. All right, Jasmine, we got to move on real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to play some Sonic Forces
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
We've got Tyler here, who did the theme of Infinite along with Andy and Danger Kids. It wouldn't be right if we didn't at least play that. So let's go on to our promo section real quick because Jasmine's got a couple things to show us real quick. Oh, hello. Oh, it's all right. We can clean that up later. It's fine. All right, Jasmine.
Okay.
You've got a couple cool things to show us.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about Sonic Mania Adventures and Film Festivals. Ready? First
Okay.
one's coming up. Bam.
Yay. So, Sonic Mania Adventures was an official selection of the LA Shorts International Film Festival, which was on July 30th. We sat in the theater in North Hollywood and watched Sonic Mania, like the first episode of Sonic
You
Mania.
get to see it on like a full theater screen.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It was amazing. We had Tyson and Neko Productions were there with us, so all the team members were there to support. Unfortunately, we did not win, but it's an honor to be selected because a lot of big animation studios were there. So, really great honor.
Sonic Mania Adventures is going up against like some of the biggest players in the industry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It
That's
was amazing, and there was a lot of wonderful animation there. So thank you, LA Shorts International Film Festival, for selecting Sonic Mania Adventures.
Very cool.
And then the next one is coming up pretty soon on August 22nd, and
Ready?
that's the Palm Springs International Animation Festival and Expo. And this is happening concurrently with the Palm Springs Comic Con. So if you buy a ticket for that, you can attend the film festival, and I think vice versa as well.
Cool.
So that's August 22nd at 1 p.m. We're going to screen the compiled version of Sonic Mania Adventures, and we'll be there to. We'll have a few giveaways there. I'll be there. Unfortunately, Tyson will not be there. He's on vacation. Well-deserved vacation.
Vacation, Tyson?
Yeah.
You think you can make all these shorts and go on vacation? Oh my gosh.
So we'll be there August 22nd at 1 p.m. So if anybody wants to go watch Sonic Mania Adventures in the theater as well, it'll be up there.
So you can watch, sorry, my voice is going. Sonic Mania Adventures on a theater, August 22nd, 1 p.m. at this film festival.
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, and
I think that's the last one I have.
I think so, and I think the compiled version has almost 6 million
It does,
views. It's like
yes.
5.8.
It does.
So it's amazing. Everybody is so grateful for everybody's comments. Like I talked to Neko, and they're like, "This is amazing. I thank you."
Oh, that's great. That's really great.
Yeah. So
thank you guys for all of your comments on the videos. The people that make those animated shorts do read them. They actually read your comments. So if you're saying really nice things, they're probably seeing it and getting a very nice, warm, fuzzy feeling.
yeah.
Right? So, awesome. Okay. Well, anything else to cover off on your side?
I think we're all.
We got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, please tell Jasmine thank you for joining us, for talking about the film festivals, for decorating my thumb.
Yay.
One big left thumbs up. I know it probably looks like my right arm, but it's inverted. All right, awesome. And there we go. Thanks, Jasmine.
Thank you.
All right. Jasmine will be hanging out with us on the couch. And then I got a couple more things to show you guys. Tyler, why don't you come join us?
Sure.
All right, check out what I got for you guys. This is the Japanese import copy of Sonic Mania Plus. We got one of the copies here. Look at that.
So cool.
It comes with like a soundtrack and stuff. Do you want to open it on the stream? I haven't opened it yet. We could if you guys want to. I don't care either way. We can do it. If the stream wants to, we'll open this up right now. And I also got this super cool Sonic Mania Plus t-shirt, which
That's awesome.
is from Europe. Yeah. The plus part is in green, so it just completely keys out. It just looks Sonic Mania keyed out.
I don't want people to believe the shirt does that, right?
Yeah.
The shirt is hard green.
Someone says Jasmine tortured you.
I did not torture you. I made you fabulous.
That's right. You ascended.
It's
You
not
ascended.
torture. It's becoming fabulous.
Right.
All right. Sounds like people do want to open this. Let me see
You
if I can.
totally should. You gotta
We should
support the music too, man.
As I'm doing this, I want to start asking you some questions because we're gonna play Sonic Forces here. In fact, let me just start to get that ready. Play through some forces. I'm gonna have you make a character, by the way. So
Okay.
I want to see what character
I pretty
you
much
make.
okay. Yep.
So, what was it like? You know, did you know a lot about Sonic before Sonic Forces? Was that?
I think we lost the OBS, or maybe it just.
Oh no, it's still there.
we're good.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Hopefully it's still there. Don't let it crash. So yeah, tell me what it was like when you first heard from June, right?
Oh,
When
it
they
was.
shot you?
I mean, the real story is simultaneously very intense and very not exciting. The coolest part of it was just that music is what brought us together originally,
Yeah.
because I mean, I can't think of one person who isn't a fan of the Sonic franchise or hasn't been affected by it in their life. Even people that aren't really gamers, and I have definitely been playing games my whole life, aggressively, I would say. So we get hit up, and it was sort of like, hey, would you ever, it was June, and I wasn't thinking to, I honestly just didn't connect the dots, but he sort of said, hey, would you ever have, I'm a fan of your band, would you ever have any interest in working on some music for a game? And I was like, sure, but I didn't think much of it.
Yeah.
Because the next question is, what game? And he's like, oh, well, I can't tell you. And I'm like,
that's what you're
oh,
like,
okay.
hmm.
Well, you know, hit me up when you can tell me. And then the next thing happened, and it's like, hey, are you still interested in it? Yeah, of course. And this time I had this feeling, and I was like, this isn't the June that I think it is. And I sort of, I don't know why, we get a lot of messages, but this one just stuck out to me. And so, yeah, a quick Google of his name, and I was like, okay, this is my dream come true. And even still, I had my reservations. I'm like, I don't know, I don't know what capacity I'm going to be involved. And ultimately, it boiled down to what it is, which is we're making this huge franchise game. We're introducing this character. We're very passionate about him. We need this edgy sound, pardon the pun. I embrace it. I love it.
The stream will appreciate the word edgy. Believe me, they
I
get
love
it. They get it.
I get it too. Thank you all. I love you guys. And he was like, you'd be perfect. So we want to take some risks and we want to try something a little different. And would you be interested? And of course the answer is yes. And then voila, here we are.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to cut the music, guys. We're going to launch Sonic Forces right now as we keep going through. I've got a save file, but we can make a new one if you want.
Oh, it's
and
whatever.
you can make your own character, but let's see here. Let's close that. All right, and I've got a few more questions for you too that I'm gonna like. I want to know more about like you as a gamer, because obviously you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so he was here and he recognized like we have some like Razer stuff in the office, and he's like, "Oh man, Razer," and I was like, "Oh
man,
yeah, okay,
I go way down the rabbit hole, man. Like I used to compete like pretty aggressive when I was younger. I entered like some competitions and stuff, and I would basically win up to the point that I had to travel, and then my mom would be like, "No, you're not going to Chicago. You're not going to all the I did World Cyber Games. I did I competed in all kinds of stuff." My one claim to fame. This goes way back.
Man, that's cool.
When I was
like
younger,
early esports.
I mean, I did reports on it in school. I was all about it.
Oh wow.
My only cool thing I ever did was I placed pretty high in Killer Instinct nationally, which was cool. I got 9th, which I was very proud of. Got a bunch of runner-up prizes. I still have them. I'm nerdy. I get into it.
Yo, that's super.
I'm
cool.
in the right place right now.
All right, this should get us going. All right, let's do a new game.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Yep. All right.
You don't want to see me play on hard. I gotta say I was just so excited to be like.
So
I've never played a game that I was connected to.
Yeah. Did you get to see some of this? Like, what did you know about Infinite when you were writing these lyrics, which are so edgy?
Which I love. I love that you guys picked it apart and really dissected it, because we did put a lot of thought into the lyrics, and we knew that there's a whole franchise of people that expect us to do a good job, and we think that we did a great job and we're very proud of it, but at the same time we had limited access, so we got to see concept art, which is really cool, but not the final, not what he looks like in game
stuff, right?
we got to see the script, which is cool. So we knew some of the dialogue, and then we got essentially a description, like just a text, 1 paragraph description, and the rest was like, all right, now make a song and make it really good. And I mean, so but I mean that was more than enough, just because I think we were already so geeked on the opportunity that there was no way we weren't gonna give it our all.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we still do.
Let's ask them. How many of you guys in chat really like the theme of Infinite, or that was one of your favorite songs in the Sonic Forces soundtrack? Shout it out in chat right now if that is you. Let us know. Tyler's here with us.
And
right
I want to
now.
know who likes the rapping better, which is me, or who likes the singing, which is Andy. Actually, both of us are singing, but he's the better of the two. I gotta be honest. I like to tell him that we're like cartoon characters, and he's like the big boss dude in front of me, and I'm the little guy behind him. That's like, get him, yeah. I'm like the scrappy little guy that just takes all the credit.
Those caricatures,
Yeah, but he's incredible. Like, and I don't know why I just wanted to pick a fight with Andy all of a sudden, but
check it out.
It's going crazy.
I love Infinite.
That's great.
I love rapping and singing. Best song. Love it.
It's different, right? It's different. It's a different sound for the thing, and I just thought that was cool. I've never been so nervous than when I sat down with June came.
So you there with June in the studio as you're recording this?
I unveiled it in person. So man. The stakes were very high, and
so he didn't know what you were about to show him.
Nope. And it was man. he wanted to hear it in person.
Wow.
And that's how much he cares, by the way, about it.
Wow.
And so all the way from Japan, right, is like, so it's me and Andy and a friend of mine who was I hired to be the engineer that day at the studio, and because I didn't know if they wanted me to recut some things on the spot, like change these lyrics, try this, but ultimately we played it for them, and then there was this long dramatic pause. Probably wasn't that long, but in my head it felt like it was really long. And then ultimately it was June and Tomoya, and Tomoya loved it. And
Otani-san, yeah.
and
ready?
he's become a good friend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is
It's
great.
time. It's time for you, Tyler, to make your own.
I want to
character.
make one that my wife will be proud of, because I have to
Okay.
be honest. She's always, this is her favorite part of every game. Is just designing the
character
characters.
creation? Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, she games. We played WoW for years. We played all kinds of stuff.
Oh, if you were MMO gamers, you know it. You
Oh,
get it.
dude, I played EverQuest. I played all that stuff. I go way down the rabbit hole, dude.
Nice. A number of us in the office are like that too. Let's see.
I wish I could make Infinite right now. It's not gonna happen.
Infinite's theme is one of my favorite songs from games for the past decade, says WizCart207
This is
on
great.
Twitch.
I love it
What
so
eyes?
She's gonna hate this.
Oh man! Oh, those.
It's got to be the most scary, just soulless
eyes. Yeah, that's
possible.
perfect.
Hang on. Wait, where are we at? All right.
Someone says Tyler is Infinite weak.
Is Infinite weak? Is that a question?
It's. I think it's
you
more
know
a
the
reference-
answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, I'm just kidding.
Infinite is not weak, guys. Not weak. I would yell it.
He's
but-
the tallest of mountains. There's nothing else to be said. It was really funny, by the way, writing that stuff, because we were like, how do we describe a character like Infinite?
Yeah.
Like, how do you say? And then Andy and I had the idea, like, what if we just say all of the ways that, like, let me give you an example. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah.
and then it just sort of came together.
There's something about the sound of it too.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you can choose all the other things you want. Yeah, just all the basics. We are the
I
white
skipped.
wolf.
I think I skipped. Wait, I can't. It's okay.
Oh, push the X button to see like what the
Oh, yeah,
what it's gonna
thanks.
look like. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, I do that in real life. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll have you demonstrate that on the stream.
Absolutely, that's me. That's me. Wait, why do I keep picking? There we go.
Okay, let's see.
Great. I look terrifying.
I think it looks cute.
Will Infinite return? That's a great question. I have the
I
same
don't know.
question as you guys.
Tyler's like, really? Let's see.
I would like for him to return.
He's the toughest of terrorists, guys. That's right.
The darkest of
The
days.
sharpest of blades. He'll cut you down in a second.
I know. I really hope that the community would like that. Like, I knew what I was doing. I'll just say that.
When that song went up, the sample on YouTube, people just went nuts for it.
I
And it
know.
was-
You know what
this
kind of
amazing,
surprised us the most
Hmm.
was, wait, why is it letting me?
Oh, you
skip?
can go back to the old levels. Yeah, just keep that.
Thank you.
That's right. We can do Shadow now. You could play Shadow because we got the DLC
that's
on mine
kind
too.
of cool. It's okay.
Do it.
Yeah, like the funniest thing was just getting the like email where they're like, hey, you can finally announce what you've been doing, like working on the song. And we were on tour at the time, and so we're like, oh, okay, this is great, and didn't think much of it. And then they send us the link,
Mhm.
and it ends up being like them at Comic-Con. Oh shoot, like
It's hard to talk and play, but
I know. Sorry.
Don't judge him, guys.
So they're like, hey, we're gonna unveil it now, and here's the link you can post on your socials. And so we're like, okay, so we do it. As soon as I look at the camera, I just
That's what's gonna happen. It's so hard to multitask.
Oh my
this.
gosh. Oh,
Done this
no.
for years. It's tough. I know. There you go.
And
So,
so
like,
we're
you
like,
can post
okay,
on
so we
socials.
post the link,
Yeah.
and then we click on it ourselves because we're like, oh, this is cool. We thought, oh, this is the link to the video, but it was a live stream from Comic-Con with our song playing from a live audience, and we're just sort of like, why didn't they tell us this was happening? This is so huge. And I would have made sure like my whole family knew about it. But
That's
I was
so
very
cool.
proud, very very proud moment.
That's
so.
awesome. Do you mind if I take some questions from the chat and,
Oh,
and
no.
ask you some stuff from
As
chat?
long as they forgive me for oh jeez, oh no, okay,
Don't worry, they won't judge you too hard.
okay, yeah,
They won't judge you too hard.
don't judge me. And then yes, that's totally cool. I'd love to take questions.
I've seen many people play far worse than this.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're doing fine.
Okay.
You're doing fine. Let's take some questions from chat, guys. YouTube and Twitch. Type out your questions for Tyler in chat. I'm gonna grab some. We will ask them live
Yeah.
to him right now.
Give
And,
me no softball questions. I want the real thing.
all right, let's do it. Let's see what we got. Someone says you should be proud, Tyler. You did great. Oh,
Thanks. Thank you.
that's not your like wife in chat, is it?
It might be. I planted a few.
Toadster 18, is that? Are you a plant?
I planted a few, people to make me look good. so.
Okay. Let's see. Someone keeps saying happy birthday, dude. It's not your birthday, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But thank you. I'll
Making
take
sure.
it.
I was just making sure. Actually, the same
Guys,
person.
I got a C. Oh wait, I got a B. Oh, so close.
You got an A.
Okay,
Hey.
I'll take it.
Someone wants to know, what was your first Sonic experience?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I had every system. I guess it started like, so regular Sega would have been my first.
Yeah, like the Genesis.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, I started with regular Nintendo, and regular like the Sega, but then I did 32X. I did Sega CD. I did, I don't know, Game Gear. I you know what I mean? I did
Yeah.
all those
Yeah.
those things. It's been a long time since I've actually
You're, like,
tried to
thinking back,
recall
you're
all
like,
my
oh,
old
yeah.
systems, but I mean, yeah. So I can't say I played every Sonic game because I was actually looking up on the way here, and there's
There's
so
like too
many.
Almost nobody has played them all.
Right.
There's a lot that are just really weird and exclusive to certain countries.
Oh,
Hit,
no.
go back to the yeah.
Where am I?
Hit that
Okay,
one.
Here we go.
All right. Now you're gonna play as your custom character. What's your character's name, by the way?
This is Infinite's cousin. Temporary is his name.
Infinite and his cousin Temporary.
Right. He doesn't. He doesn't.
One is eternal and one's here for a
right.
little bit.
Once he's just there.
He's hanging out.
Yeah. He's just on vacation. He's new to all this.
He's having a good time.
Here I am.
Temporary the white
Here you
wolf.
go. What do you think? What do you think?
It
What do you
looks
think?
great, man. It looks
Okay,
great.
thanks. All right. Oh, wait.
Get him.
No. All right.
Oh man. Okay, so you guys create this track, and what was it like? I kind of want to go back for just a brief
Sure.
moment to when you pitched it live to June.
Oh my gosh. That
and
was so fun.
and you've just finished this very stressful moment of like, okay,
Yeah.
just did live performance. What? And then it was just like Tomoya was there as well. And he's like,
Yeah,
great.
and-
Or what did they say to you?
Well, I don't know if I don't know how much I can exactly
yeah, maybe.
repeat. But it essentially boiled down to they loved it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there was this moment where we weren't sure, where Andy and I are looking at each other, and we were sort of like, do they want us to play it again? Because we played the
Is
song.
it like
and they're
like
just talking.
awkward silence?
No, because I just don't know Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
I know a
Hold- you
few
hold jump, there
phrases.
you go,
Yeah,
you got-
thank you. I know a few phrases, enough to be dangerous, I guess, but I don't know. And they're just discussing it, and you'd think that there would be some type of, I'm jamming it, and they're kind of like feeling it.
Yeah.
But no, they were just sort of sitting there like, I'm gonna dissect this right in front of these.
So it's like
people.
it's the
So
deadpan,
I'm feeling
no
the
emotion.
pressure.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the pressure,
Yeah.
and I get it. They have a lot to protect, and they
yeah.
they care a lot ultimately, which is great, and they should. Oh,
You're fine. You're fine.
almost
Probably fine.
Almost didn't.
You're good. You got
All
it.
right, okay, and yeah, and then ultimately they were just talking for a while, and then oh my gosh.
You got it.
Oh my gosh.
It's really hard to play and talk
It really is.
and reminisce at the same time.
I want to give you guys like real answers, and I'm just embarrassing myself. over
I'll
here.
take over after this one so
Okay.
you can give answers.
But yeah, it was the coolest experience. And then, I'd like to think that hopefully, if they ever need, that they need to bring the edge back, I'm the
You're
guy.
like, I'm always here.
I'm clearly the edge master here. So.
You guys are there.
Can I dub myself? No, that's not cool. I can't dub myself. Oh my gosh, no.
Goodbye,
can't-
temporary.
He, like I said, he's temporary. He's not forever.
Just jump twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Bingo.
there we
You
go.
got.
Thank you.
Now time for the
You're
dramatic
feeding
train
me.
scene.
See,
Get close-ups on him.
Infinite would never almost grab it.
Right.
He would have just made it. He would have just appeared there.
I feel like he would have just flown immediately over no close calls.
Oh.
There you go.
Good.
Nice.
I'll take good.
That's pretty good.
I think it's only appropriate that temporary only gets
He
good
just-
scores.
He needs to get like B's and
Middle of
C's.
the road only, right?
He can't get anything too high.
That's right. If I get like A, I don't know. I shouldn't have. I made a mistake the first time.
No, this is an S rank. Don't worry. So
Oh yeah.
we'll
that's
save
true.
that. Reserve that for Infinite. There
Okay.
you go.
We're back in. Oh, see.
R2, I
Can
think.
I'm trying to. I know. Isn't there?
There you go. That's
thank
your
you.
wisp on. Yeah.
I'm like, I need to get this on Switch. I have it on Xbox. I need to play it on the go. Oh my gosh, so close.
Nice.
Alright.
All right. Let's take another question here. So it says, "Who is that with Aaron?" If you just arrived, let me introduce you. The screen just went
I'm
black.
probably doing alright.
You're doing great.
Hey.
Let me introduce you. This is Tyler from Danger
Yes.
Kids.
Hi.
Tyler is the guy that raps in the theme of Infinite. Tyler
Yeah.
is the rapper and also on the singing, as you mentioned too. A little, bit,
A
right?
little bit of singing,
Along-
yeah.
along
Most
with
of
Andy.
it is a guy named Andy who sings in my band Danger Kids. He's incredible too, and also helped write the song. But yeah, if you enjoy the Infinite theme, specifically, I'm the tallest of mountains.
That's you.
That's me,
That's
right?
your
So
line?
I'm proud of that. It was a cool experience, and I have to imagine that just having the wrapping is something different and new. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Ooh,
Okay.
that was a good jump. That's very
Too
far.
good.
If you just push left and right, it'll jump for you.
Okay.
You don't even have to.
Whoop. Let's do it. Okay.
The game's not too mean. And like some of the older Sonic games, like SA2, you'd have to
I
like
see, yeah.
jump it manually, and it was tricky. It was doable, but tricky. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. By the way, he can't hear anything. Just so everyone knows, he's
I wish I could.
playing without audio right now too. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
you
All
got
right,
it.
here we
You
go.
got it. Go.
See, and they thought.
Hey, nice. Nice job,
Sweet.
temporary.
That's temporary, by the way, in case you're just joining us.
Temporary, the White Wolf.
Yeah, that's Infinite's cousin.
Infinite's cousin.
He's not a part of the meta or anything.
Not officially canon. He's just,
Yeah.
he's hanging out.
This is my own. That's my own canon. You want to play?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I will show this off at the very end too because I just finished opening it. Every time I look at my thumb, I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have that.
So beautiful.
That's still your life.
Look what Jasmine did to my thumb. Ah.
Beautiful.
Someone asked what my favorite gaming franchise is. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
yeah.
I
What is
don't
it?
know
What is it?
if I could pick one. I could name several. There's
Yeah.
definitely games that I've spent a lot of time with over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Various developers, various systems. I find myself coming back to most of my life I was like PC gaming, and I used to stream for a while. I used to compete. I competed in StarCraft for years. I was one of those RTS players.
We're just gonna skip that cutscene.
Yeah.
We don't really need that cutscene anyway.
That's okay. And
Trust me,
but
we don't
lots
need
of stuff. I was like early into MMOs, including WoW, and then before WoW, and I've always loved platformers too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I in my older age, I'm traveling a lot. I still write and produce for a lot of artists, as well as helping out with Sega, and so traveling a lot. I really like having my Switch and having my Sonic games on my Switch because
Yeah.
it's I don't know, it's like my favorite. I've never gotten crazy into like gaming on my phone. I think it's still too casual for me.
Mm-hmm.
My heart is still like I'm a gamer,
There's some really interesting, like really
And I
intense
know.
mobile games, but a lot of them I think you have to, like we've got like the Sonic ones I'd call relatively. Oh god, I cut myself. Relatively like more casual, not too hardcore, like the ones that require you to play X hours every day. But man, I've seen some that like people spend crazy amounts of money to like form their different alliances and clans.
Sure. No,
and compete with people.
I
I'm
see
like,
it,
wow.
and I know people that I respect that tell me these games are this is that it's legit and I should get into it. But I played a lot.
it's
I
a
played
lot.
games my whole life, and I still play games.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
You're a gamer like us.
I noticed the hardware. Yeah, I mean, I've got a ton of Razer stuff. They have a lot of Razer stuff around the office, and I've got some SteelSeries stuff, and I've built all my computers for as long as I can remember, and on and on. I see so many questions. I love some of them
let's
that
take
are
some
just
more, yeah.
impossible for me to answer. I don't know if the Sonic movie is good. I'm gonna guess based on the way it's looking, it's gonna be great because
I'm
the
pretty
cast looks
excited.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the cast they've announced.
And I think there is a time when a movie like Sonic, like I don't think that creatively we would have been ready for it, but I think right now
It's like a
they're
good time.
making awesome franchise movies like that, and so I personally am stoked for it. I do have what it takes to be infinite. I just didn't bring it with me. It's back at my place, so I still have what it takes to be infinite. It's
That's
just-
what it takes,
I can't show you because
Let's see. What's your favorite Sonic song besides Infinite?
oh man.
Is there like a
I'm
certain
very
game?
so I've always I played Sonic games growing up so much, and it took me a long time to realize that it's all like in my older age revisiting it, I'm like, whoa, it's all the music I love. Like I like rock music, and I work with a lot of rock bands and artists, and so in June and so many other talented people have been the heads of that. Like I really like another song on the same soundtrack, the title Fist Bump,
Oh,
which
Fist
is
Bump,
like
yeah.
such a good song.
Yeah.
And another collaborative song, and I think you just end up I write a lot, so I'm a fan of the writing, and I think when you collab you end up with like a cool thing you wouldn't get normally if you just sort of sit in a room and play a song. And I don't know, it's always cool to hear something unique like that and hear it work in the context of the game, and so I was super pumped, and I think it's the perfect theme for the game, so that's probably my other favorite. And I'm a little biased to the Infinite soundtrack. I don't know if you saw it's out on vinyl or coming out on vinyl, but
I saw that. Yeah, it was. It was just announced in the last couple of months.
I'm
for
definitely
West.
gonna grab that. You're smashing this, dude.
Oh no, this part's easy. Don't worry. We'll see. We'll see if I can. It's been a
Okay.
little while since I played this, so What we got? Any other good questions, guys? We only got about 5 minutes left, so if you have questions for Tyler, now is the time. Ask away.
Yeah, there's so many questions. I'm trying. Let's see. Oh my gosh, my favorite character besides Infinite? I mean, Infinite is my favorite character, and I'll tell you this: I'm not a big fan of Temporary. I just feel
What?
like
Poor Temporary.
it's too one-dimensional. You know, I like a little
Temporary.
depth.
I think we got to create a good backstory for Temporary. And then
That's
I think,
true.
I
Then
think
I'll
we're there.
change my tone.
You know?
You're right.
That's
You're right.
Don't worry, I can write the fan fiction for this.
I absolutely hope Infinite returns. To answer your question, I think it's the coolest. Again, I'm like super biased, but I love the character of Infinite. It's just such a different. I don't know. It's like different to the franchise, and I think someone that's stronger and faster and creates a really compelling story and stuff. And Infinite, I don't know, man, I had to tell you, I was going nuts reading the description, and we're talking about like warping realities and stuff, and I'm like, this is so cool. This is what I felt like as a fan, this is what I've been waiting for. And so I absolutely hope Infinite returns. Would you like to perform a Sonic song in the future? Yes, I would, very much. And I hope that I will get to, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think there's always a possibility. You never know what the future has.
There we go. Sorry, I'm so focused right now.
No, you're
Like,
great.
where's the space?
I'm like watching you. That's so good.
Oh man.
I'm like trying to be intensely answering questions.
Yes,
and,
someone says make Infinite sing to his song.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man. Do you want to
I will lip sync to it, but it won't be
I was
what you
gonna
want.
say it's like it probably sounds. I'm sure it sounds quite different a cappella as opposed to.
It's not as interesting. You'd think it would be. I do it every morning in the shower though. I'm in there. I get myself pumped for the day.
Just singing the Infinite
I am the
theme.
tallest of mountains. I am the... Yeah, well, I'm in the zone, rubbing soap. You know, I'm just kidding. I took a lot of inspiration for Infinite from the universe. Obviously, I wanted it to be like a true. You know, not that I created the character. I didn't, but I got to complement the character, and so ultimately, I was just trying to. It's cool. Making the song and the lyrics because you're sort of introducing to someone to a character they've never met, and then what's the best way to do that? How can I let people hear this and then feel like they get it before the game is out? Because the song came out
Way
in
before,
anticipation of the
Yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah.
and so I want people to hear the song and get stoked on the game and wonder what's going to happen like I did. And I didn't know I had to play through the ending just like all you guys, so that was really fun. Did you know Illidan and Infinite have the same voice actor? No, that's so cool though. Dude, that actually makes a lot of sense. Are you talking about, I'm assuming they mean the US voice actor, because there's like 4 different
Probably, yeah.
languages. There might even be more. I know there's like French and all kinds of stuff, and there's different actors. That's so cool. I'm glad you told me that. And thank you for loving my music. I appreciate that too.
Aw.
Your chat is so nice.
Dude, okay, we have one of the nicest, in my opinion, one of
This
the
is
nicest
great.
chats of like any video game
Oh my
official
gosh.
stream out there.
Yeah.
So thank you guys in chat for being so amazing. It's
We're-
really rare these days.
Where's the TSR news? That's what I want to know, man.
Well, we just had TSR news like this week. Hey, hang on, guys. We just gave you something this week. And we will have more in the future, of course, too. But yeah, we just had some stuff go out. Check it out. It's on YouTube. You can check out this video. It's on Twitter. It's on Facebook. I put it on all those channels. So get out there and check out the Team Gameplay Spotlights, which is live.
I like this. What my favorite Sonic meme is. There's so many good ones. The
This
community just absolutely smashes it with the
This
memes.
is how we're gonna judge you, is based on this answer.
I
That's
know.
right.
I won't make the hardcore people proud, but I just think I've always just loved. There's this one that Andy and my band always sent me, which is funny. Like before this ever happened, this opportunity. But it's just that horrible Sonic drawing that says Sanic or whatever.
Yeah.
It's classic to me. I know it's a little older, but like, dude, we used to send that back and forth.
Respect.
Sanic is my favorite.
Sanic is your favorite. All right.
And I knew what I was doing with the edginess of the song too, so I wanted to work it in there in like a. At the same time, I didn't want to make a whole joke out of it because this character is like really intimidating and stuff. So I hope that Sanic, yes, Sanic. I see it. Sanic is good. I agree. Sanic Farces. That's my favorite. That's the sequel.
I don't know if you know this, but we put Sanic in the game.
Sanic? No, I didn't.
On a T-shirt.
Oh, that's
There is a Sanic T-shirt that you can get that is in the game. I'm not kidding. This is real. This is real, and this was just a joke. And then
Someone give me this shirt.
it ended
Is
up-
this a real shirt?
Yeah, it's totally
Oh my
real.
gosh.
I'm not kidding.
It's like official merchandise, or where are we going with this?
It's here in the
Oh
game.
right, no.
It's in Forces,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, that's so cool. You know what?
But it was a thing.
Oh my gosh.
On April Fool's Day, we announced like the new Sanic collection, like a Sanic mug, a
Oh my
Sanic
gosh.
shirt, and everyone's like, haha, it's a joke. But the real joke is that it was real for like a week or two only.
Dude,
and we actually
Hey,
made them.
fist bump,
Yeah, dude.
because that is, I respect that decision and pass that on to all the powers that made that a reality. They're actually telling me the same thing right now. They're like, "There's a real Santa
Show him
shirt."
the Sanic shirt.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. It's totally real.
Santa's my favorite.
Yeah, right? All right, let me pause here. We're going to wrap up in about 5 minutes. Let me take this back to the full screen camera. Oh, man, that was fun. I'm
That
glad
was
you were
super
here to
cool.
join us for some Forces.
No, that was great. Thanks
Should
for
we,
having me play.
Yeah. You guys ready? Let's take a look at this. All right, so
Yes.
here's the Japanese box. Ooh, so this comes off. I'll pass some stuff to you and you
Oh,
can,
sure. Yeah,
can,
I'll check
you
it
can hold it
out.
up.
This is cool.
All right, so then we got another box. So it's plus.
I
it's got-
collect this stuff, so
It's really nice.
you should see my little collection.
I kind of want to see like what you've got now.
Yeah, I could have brought
imagine,
some stuff,
Infinite
actually.
statues everywhere. I
I'm
don't think we've made any
excited.
official ones, but man, we should.
I've got some cool stuff.
We got Green Hill Zone and Sonic Tails Knuckles in the back. It says Studiopolis. And it looks like I'm gonna open the box here and
Do it,
take
man. This is
any
the
and
official
all
unboxing.
value away from it. There we go.
This is so cool.
Oh, this is cool. This is a nice touch. I just want to point this out. It's a real nice touch here on the box, which is it's got like Sonic and Knuckles silhouettes on the flaps of the box. Let's see what we got here.
Oh man,
Whoa.
you get it all.
Oh man, what's that? Let's see. Cardboard piece. Okay. All right. So there's the art book.
Yeah, please. Oh my gosh, this is like legit.
Yeah, that's the art book we made. And then
This
we've
is heavy
got.
duty.
Looks like we've got the game and then also the soundtrack on here too. I want to open the sound. You guys, you know what the game is like. We've unboxed that, but let me show you the soundtrack for a sec because we
Dude,
put out.
Mania is such a good game.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy.
It's
good.
amazing. It's a
I'm
90
glad that the community appreciated it as much as I knew the old school gamers would appreciate it, but
even a lot of the new. And I
yeah,
think that's the exciting thing. I tell a story sometimes of like this kid I met at New York Comic Con years ago, and he couldn't have been more than 7 or 8 years old. And I was like, hey, what's your favorite Sonic game? Because he was there to play, I think, Lost World at the time or one of the earlier games. I was like, what's your favorite game? And he looks at me and without even like thinking, he's just like, Sonic 2 on the Genesis. And I'm like, whoa.
he's like, come on.
I'm like, whoa, how do you know? That's way before you were born.
Oh, yeah.
And I just thought that was really cool. And so I think there's this like new generation of people that are getting into Sonic and
So
kids.
this is like filled with concept art, and just
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you guys can see kind of what this looks like, but these are the types of drawings that we received to create
For Infinite?
We
Ah,
didn't get
cool.
to see any gameplay. We didn't get to see any final renders of anything. It was just here's a rough sketch of what it looks like,
Yeah.
and here's where we're going with it.
That's where your inspiration
and
comes
go
from.
ahead and get started on it. Yeah, and so and I appreciated them caring so much, and because we had the script. We didn't get to hear the voice, but I could imagine, and they did a really good job describing it. But it's so cool to see like all these rudimentary, like, because this is where it starts. This is like where the games start. Because before you can make it, you have to visualize it,
Exactly.
and you have to show it to the people that can do it. It's just it's really cool.
This is the soundtrack. Check it out
Mhm.
on the back. All those tracks. And what I want to show you guys is something that we put out on social this week. I know a couple of you saw it. It's a 2-disc soundtrack, which is pretty cool on its own. But as you can see, it's also a reversible cover. And this art is gorgeous. This is Press Garden art. And there's some green in there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there you go. This was drawn by Kieran Gates, working closely with Sonic Team. And Kieran is one of our artists that we've been working with from the fan side, who's been trained by Sonic Team and works with them really closely. It's just gorgeous.
It looks incredible.
We spent a lot of time on this, and I'm so excited that we get to show it off.
I love it.
Anyway, okay. So that's everything that I think we have got to show for now. As we wrap up, we're going to take maybe one or two more questions, and that's going to be the end of our second season, which is crazy.
I'm happy
It's
to
crazy.
get to close it out with you.
Thanks for
man.
being
Yeah,
here with us
no,
on the
this is
final
so-
episode, dude.
This is an honor.
I guess the last question I've got for you, Tyler, is what was it like working with June specifically? How did you like it, getting to kind of work with him so closely?
Dude, the coolest experience ever. And you can tell he really cares. And I know I've said that, but I want to emphasize how important that is in any industry, to be in it for so long and to care more today than you did the day you started is hard, because I know a lot of people that work at jobs and just look at the clock and wait to get home, and he works there's no clock with him, you know what I mean? It's like he lives it and breathes it. And so the honor that comes with him and trusting Andy and I to like do a good job with his work and the community's work and is just, it was amazing. And he cared all the way to the end, and he really appreciated the detail that we put in the lyrics. And like I said, the whole time I was expecting a note here or a note there, and
they just let you go.
Our final cut was the final cut.
That's awesome.
And they were so happy. They actually when they tried to have it remixed and stuff, and ultimately he was like, can we just use your version? Because my version was a little more aggressive. And I think they were like, let's see what it could sound like in different ways.
Yeah.
And ultimately they took that risk. That was a calculated risk, because I think they could have, their heart was always in the right place, and they felt like it was time and this was the right character to take this approach with. And even still, I didn't know it was going to be in the game. I thought, maybe it's just for promotional material.
Oh yeah, it's all over, man.
It's all over. And in the community, you guys like getting behind it. Thank you, by the way. Made it awesome. Like, it's why I'm here, and I appreciate it. I hope that because of you guys and your love of it, that I will get to work on more in the future. And
that's so cool, man.
Yeah, it was an absolute honor.
Yeah, awesome. We got a couple things to play us out. I've got 2 pieces of fan art I'm going to show you very quickly. We're doing quick fan art because I've got a special video that I want to use to kind of end season 2, and this video was made by a number of very talented fans who created it to celebrate the launch of Sonic Mania Plus. It's kind of a look back on Sonic over the last 27, 28 years. And I thought they did a really amazing job. So special shout out to them. I would get their names, but I'm going to mess someone's up. You'll see their names mentioned in the opening of the video. So check those people out. That song is called Blink of an Eye, and we're going to play it in a second. And kudos to you guys. Likewise, because I think we're at this point now, a huge thank you to everyone out there watching, whether you are on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you for tuning in, for joining us for so long. We've been doing season 2 now for since like January. I feel like it's been maybe longer. It's been a long time, and we couldn't do it without all of you guys supporting us and tuning in and making it fun for us, because reading your comments in chat is one of the best parts of this show. So we hope that you enjoy us getting to show you a sneak peek behind the curtain, and we thank you guys so much for being here with us. So on that note, you guys ready? Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Everyone, thank you again. We might have one little thing after the credits. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But stay tuned. We will be back with season 3 and probably some upgrades to our streaming setup later this year. So probably like October, November. If I had to guess, you'll see us live again. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody. To all the people in chat, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see you later. All right. Take care, guys. Let's get into it. Here we go. Let me show you guys the art real quick, and then we're gonna play that video. Okay, here we go.